I told my kids that we live in the coolest house in town, 413 West Ash, the house of the future. A greenhouse with a ton of solar panels on the roof. Looks like a business, but it's an actual house.
413 West Ash. We purchased the lot back in 2010. It had a dilapidated home that was not occupied and it wasn't occupiable. So we demolished the house. Every year we fund affordable housing projects. Most of them are new construction, residential. But in 2012 we thought maybe we could do something beyond what we've done in the past and do something that has a lot more energy efficiency features and universal design features.
The City of Columbia asked all of the CHODOs, which are community housing development organizations, to submit an RFP. And then whoever submitted the design that they liked best for low energy and universal design were the ones that were awarded the project.
Show Me Central Habitat for Humanity put forth a proposal that actually included getting to net zero, so it included active solar and passive solar, as well as solar water heating and a lot of insulation in the walls and in the foundation and the ceiling, so enough to get it to net zero.
You know, when you're doing a near zero or a net zero home, a lot of it has to do with energy modeling. So we're looking at what do we expect the appliances to use, you know, the average heating degree days, cooling degree days, how much energy is it going to take to live in the house, and we model out that, and then we say, okay, based on that information in Missouri's climate, what do we expect to need in terms of electricity production, and then we size it according to that. And so then there's a few design considerations with the types of panels and the different components. For example, in this case we chose to go with a microinverter, so there's an inverter for each panel. That gives a lot of visibility to the homeowner in terms of what each panel produces and then overall production. It's a really nice graphical interface so they can see what their solar electric system is producing, and there's a similar functionality for the solar water heater as well.
The city set up on my utilities this monitoring system. It's called TED, and it plugs into each device for each room. Each room has a unit that is monitored by a remote control, so you can adjust the temperature in each room. So it saves energy that way, so you're just heating the room at what you need it at. And it hooks up online, so I can actually go online and look at my usage daily. I can see exactly where my energy is going. So if I wanted to cut costs, I would know what to turn off or what to be more aware of. My flooring is called Silk Concrete flooring, so it looks exactly like tile, but it's concrete and it's sealed and it's just like a marble finish. The floor is really insulated. It's not like your typical floor where you're walking around, your feet are cold. It's really pretty. Oh, Sydney. Oh. Some of the things that my kids love about the house is when you walk into the bathroom, you can't turn off the light, which is kind of cool. There's natural lighting in there. There's a hole that comes from the roof, and it just pours natural light into the bathroom, and it's gorgeous. They like the toilet because there's the energy efficiency with it, the 2 buttons. I'm not going to go into detail. Can't do that. All the appliances in the house are energy efficient. The washer, dryer, stove, the refrigerator. The windows are actually triple pane windows, so it will really keep the air in during the summer and it won't be escaping through the windows. What I love about this house is the cost savings. So I'm a single mom with 2 kids, and I never thought that I could actually buy a house and pay it off in a reasonable amount of time, because when you look at your mortgage payment and 30-year loan, you're kind of like, wow, that's a lot of money. But with this house, it's kind of encouraging because I save all of that money on the energy, and I could put it down on the principal payment of the house and actually look at paying the house off sooner because of like all of the energy savings. Just a place that the kids can grow up in. So I really like that, yeah.